Hi there. We'd just like to let you know that this show is sponsored by W Energy. W Energy, the sugarless, all natural energy drink that you should be going and buying and using code Oddcast to help save yourself 10% off your next order. So go on over to W.com and use that code. Now on with the show.
Welcome back to One Oddcast, episode 308. I am your intro man, Maverick, again forgetting the song lyrics.
I am both silent and deadly, but not a fart. On Refney here.
To walk through the world by oneself, you can't be protected. Your truth is in whiskey and weed and Black Sabbath, and that's goddamn electric. I'm Jared Minicon.
Boogie, woogie, woogie.
Or Jokey Pants.
Jared, I want to start with something.
Okay.
So a little bit of a story. I am going to put out a trigger warning.
Oh no. Jesus Christ.
Shots
fired. So
they
hit the second tower.
I was going through our vaults because I'm getting rid of a bunch of shit that we don't need anymore. And in there was a bunch of old newspapers, old business cards, and I found this. And this is something... No, I know. I'm purposely obscuring it.
Blank card.
And it is... It was so absurd when I showed it to my female coworkers. We were all laughing so hard. So I'm going to read something and just let you guys know. This is very grotesque. It is what is on the card. I am not making this up. But this thing is probably older than my parents.
Okay.
Geographic ages of women. I can't even. From 15 to 25, they are like Africa. Half virgin, half explored. From 25 to 35, she is like Asia, hot, torrid, and mysterious. From 35 to 45, she is like America, streamlined, efficient, and cooperative. From 45 to 55, she's like Europe, devastated. Still good. After 55, she is like Australia. Everyone knows where it is, but no one wants to go there.
God damn.
It is the most... I know it's backwards, but... This is my wallet. I found this on Monday.
Is it a joke? Is it like dirty joke? Is it like a dirty observation?
I don't know.
What the fuck?
Straight evil needs to be destroyed. It's the most absurd thing
I
want to
let you know that because you read that on the show, an unnamed celebrity is going to die as soon as we disconnect. Just in case, just so you know. That is the higher power's way of punishing us.
Oh God, I just killed one of the Transformer celebrities.
I don't want to name the name, but if you kill God, we're going to have an issue.
Ooh.
But yeah, no, I've been holding that all week.
Don't want to know.
I wanted to send that to you, Jared, but I had to read it.
Before time began, there was the cube.
What the fuck?
It's the worst fucking thing ever. And so don't worry, no matter what we say on this podcast, it will not be any worse than that.
That's not true. We've done racial slurs on this podcast before. Not intentional, but they have been.
I'll do one now.
No, please don't. Oh, yeah.
Let's not. That was a piece of history.
For movie watch, real quick. No one here has seen Fantastic Four: The First Steps yet. I've seen mixed reviews. No, I don't have the energy. Honestly, it looks so fucking boring.
Fair.
It looks so fucking boring.
I have a wedding tomorrow, or else we would have gone.
Yeah, we didn't get to see it in theaters, but HBO Max Peacock has HBO. Peacock has the Phoenician Scheme with was it Guillermo del Toro and Wes Anderson. Such a good fucking movie, guys. It's like my second favorite Wes Anderson movie. Like, it goes Grand Budapest this one now. It is such a comforting watch. Like the entire way through the movie, Del Toro is like trying to. It's like the whole thing is like he's gonna like assassins just try to keep killing him, and he keeps evading it. And like throughout the movie, his biggest thing is like someone will say something like, "Aren't you worried?" And he'll say something, and they like, "I myself feel perfectly safe," and just continues to reading a book. And it is such a vibe to this movie. It is so fucking good. It has fundamentally altered my brain chemistry. That is what I'm saying. Like, this is such a good fucking movie. I haven't been like I was legitimately laughing out loud at work on Monday. Thank God I was in the office by myself. Just like, that was fucking funny. Michael Cera, to see him acting again, so good. So fucking good. But yeah, if you get a chance to watch it, I highly recommend it.
It's popped up on my one thing, but I didn't know anything about it to click on it.
Just
so
just fucking watch it.
Do it now.
It's so good. It's so good for no reason. It has no reason to be as good. It's a Wes Anderson, so it's very stylized. It's so good.
Speaking of movies, I have a complaint to Amazon.
Okay. As opposed to anything else we do to Amazon.
Fuck Amazon.
Well, so Sergeant Redacted has Amazon, and he has a bunch of like the other add-ons with it, like Shudder and whatnot.
Yep.
And the other night we were sitting there. He goes to bed, and I'm flipping through because I'm not ready to go to bed. And a movie pops up that had been on my radar that I knew was going to go to Shudder, called Creature Island. I wanted to see it because it was basically a creature that was like the creature from the Black Lagoon, but it was on an island set during World War II. And I was like, that seems interesting. And like killing off soldiers on an island, that could be cool. Here's my problem, Amazon. When the movie opens on a Japanese prisoner ship and everyone's speaking Japanese, they didn't add subtitles. And I was like, oh, well, that's all right, whatever. I'll turn them on. Here's my fucking problem, Amazon. When I do that, when the British character speaks, there were no subtitles, but then everyone in Japanese didn't have them until I turned it on. And then they did, but only them. So what I would like to say is, Amazon, just put the fucking subtitles on. Don't make me pause it to tell you to put them on, because then when I did, the English speakers still didn't have subtitles. You just finally added it to the Japanese speaking people. And I was like, why wasn't that just already on? What the fuck? That feels
like against, the Americans with disabilities. Like, these people aren't deaf. Why would they need to listen?
It was just a nitpicky thing of like, I had to tell it to show the subtitles that apparently were already there, and I'm like, why the fuck did I have to do that? Fuck you.
Honestly, I thought you
makes no sense.
You were gonna say that when you turn on the subtitles, whenever the Japanese people were talking, he would just say, "Speaks Japanese."
Oh, that would have been worse.
That would have been even more bad. But it was the fact that when I told it subtitles, it was only doing it for anything not English. I was like, okay, so it was by default doing that. It just wasn't showing it. That's really fucking stupid. So it's just a nitpicky thing there. Of like, just what the fuck. So there's a couple things.
Hang on, I want to talk about the Fantastic Four: The First Steps and how I haven't seen it yet and how boring it fucking looks. I'm sure it's a good movie. Okay, but like Superman got me back into superheroes. The issue is now that it's been out so long, I was watching some guy's take on like, I sent you both something on Instagram, and I don't know if you actually got it, but it was Kevin Feige came out 2 weeks ago and was like, yeah, we didn't really know what the fuck we were doing after Endgame. We had no idea. We just kind of throwing shit to the wall. Like, fuck you.
Couldn't guess that.
Fuck you, absolutely. And someone was talking about how they were trying to do the next 3 pillars of the Marvel franchise, right? You had Captain America, Thor, and Iron Man, and they tried to do Black Panther, Captain Marvel, and Spider-Man. Captain Marvel failed. Yeah. Chadwick Boseman died. Spider-Man got taken back by Sony, and so they couldn't do that. And so they were just kind of like doing whatever. That leads me into Fantastic Four and the First Steps. It looks boring, guys. I haven't seen Pedro Pascal stretch, but I don't think I want to see Pedro Pascal stretch. Like
the one thing I heard, because I've been trying to avoid things.
I've
I mean,
read
it's been
all
a
the
couple days.
spoilers, so yeah, the spoilers are out there.
But the one thing I heard is like Pedro Pascal, a good actor wasted. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah, to the point where did you see that his character in Doomsday is now being scaled back as a more minor part? Because again, here's the thing, guys.
Yes, what about Human Torch though?
Who cares?
We said here's the thing.
Oh, thank you. And the Invisible Woman, but you can't really see her, so she's there. You're welcome. Me and Jared have been excited about Galactus for a very long time. And
no, I'm sad.
Galactus looks really fucking good. I've seen the photo. Galactus. He finally got Galactus. So fucking good. And it's wasted on another shit movie. Like, it's just, the premise is good. It's all fun, but it's so fucking, and it's not even an origin story. So you don't it's in media res, and it's just, fuck, it's boring.
I'm sad.
We're not going anywhere with Marvel. It's fine.
I mean, they've been doing it for God, who knows how long, how many years it's been.
Since Doctor Strange 2. That's where I'm saying my point was at.
So hit and miss. That one makes me really upset because Galactus, I'm so happy to see. Just to hear this.
I'm sure the movie is fine. To me, it looks so fucking boring. It just looks so fucking boring.
Yeah. It does.
And I don't care about Marvel anymore. That's hard stance right now. My superhero fatigue is 100% what James Gunn said.
It's just fatigue.
I don't have superhero movie or fatigue. I have mediocre superhero movie fatigue, which is 100% what it was. Because I would go back today and watch Superman 4 times in a row before I watched Fantastic Four at this point.
Shit,
I said I'd never watch a movie more than once in the theater after watching Spider-Man 3 fucking times. I'm just so sad that it's not working out. Like, they keep having like these grandiose plans, and we're like, we ever gonna fucking get there? Because it kind of feels like we're never fucking gonna get there.
Nope.
And then with him saying like, oh yeah, after like Brand New Day or whatever, like after everything, it's gonna hard reset everything. Oh great, so we're gonna go back to Iron Man 1? Is that what you're gonna call, or Iron Man Brand New Day, or Iron Man the Reforge, or Iron Man?
It's gonna get Iron Man, and it's the same movie, just different actors, same beat for beat.
I swear to God, that's what it's kind of starting to feel like. There's no difference whatsoever. Instead of Jeff Bridges yelling at me, it's gonna be fucking Keith Davies or something. Be like, Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps.
I want Kiefer Sutherland. Give me Keith.
That'd be actually really good. Gonna be fucking Jared Leto as Iron Man 2. My father never loved me, and
no,
I like Burger King, and pew, 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 pew.
I'm gonna send used condoms to my coworkers.
Dick pic, dick pic, dick pic.
I'm gonna be in every movie for the next 25 years.
I'm gonna maybe start a cult with my band. Maybe. Prove it.
Bury me. Anyway, we'd be done talking about Marvel. I just had to get that off my chest because it's been bothering me because like I see, like I've read all the spoilers. I know what happens basically beat for beat. And like, yeah, it's a good story premise, but it looks so fucking boring. You know what I miss? What I liked about the Superman movie is movies used to have color. They used to be colorful, and the Fantastic Four movie looks so fucking black and white and blue and that's basically it. That it's and maybe a little bit of red because of the Human Torch and orange because of the Thing. But other than that, it has no fucking color in it. And it's just really fucking boring looking to me.
So to that point.
Yep.
Actually, Maverick brings up a good point when it comes to Fantastic Four, and this was something I heard a lot of people talking about when they said they were going to make this movie. There's an issue doing that team. And that is exactly as Maverick put. They're boring.
They're boring. They're boring. They really are. Like, as a comic book, they have always struggled because they're too scientific, and even when they have fun characters, they get really bogged down and like, this is the scientific because I'm the smartest man alive. And it gets really boring. And they always struggle. And it's sounding like the movie had the same issue with like having the smartest man alive and all this team of smart people. It gets bogged down with being really boring because it focuses too much on the smartness and not enough on anything interesting. Has great villains. Villains. But like, if you think back to where you remember the Fantastic Four from, like they had their own fucking cartoon for like 2 or 3 seasons, right? But you know what I remember them from? Secret Wars with Spider-Man when he brought the Fantastic Four and Storm and Captain America to fucking Doom Planet or whatever the fuck it was called.
I remember watching the really old Fantastic Four cartoon, and it blew my fucking mind because I watched it in middle school where the fucking Thing, when Galactus shows up and the Thing said, "Give him hell, Johnny." I'm like, whoa, this were a 50s cartoon. Yep.
And really out of that team, the only people that anyone gives a shit about are the Human Torch and the Thing.
Yeah.
That's all the real.
No one gives a shit about the man who stretches kind of sometimes and the Invisible Woman whose powers vary depending on what you need her to do. Much in the same way that Violet from The Incredibles is.
The terrible part for everyone at home, if you, and I get if you don't know anything about Marvel Comics, it's totally understandable. But if you want the honest thing, you know what Sue Storm is in the comics? Wholeheartedly,
woman. The leader of the Fantastic Four. She can turn her skin invisible, and she fucks a doctor and has a son.
How do I put this?
How do I put this? She takes care of her callous brother.
She just gets passed around by various superpowered people who are infatuated with her, and that's about all they ever do with her.
Yeah. She's the writer's plaything about whoever they want to currently cuck Richard.
Yeah. I also
Namor, Black Panther,
Bros call out.
Other people.
Thank you
at the beginning.
Thank you.
That's really all she's ever used for. Is like, we want to introduce Namor. He's fucking Sue Storm for some reason. Oh, Black Panther's coming back? I don't know. He's fucking Sue Storm for some. It's like that is really all she's ever used for. It's a sad fact, folks. So yeah. So I'm not too surprised their movie might be boring.
The podcast that I listen to, that I invoke often, Blank Check, they're doing a Patreon series about the 90s indies comics movies, and so they're starting with The Mask, going through Spawn and those ones, and so I'm very excited. I have not listened to the Mask episode yet, but I'm very, very excited to listen to that. So, but yeah,
that's my dog, and I'll be right back.
Yeah.
Okay, but that's where I'm at with all of that, because again, it just looks so fucking boring, Jared. And we got Galactus in full. He looks
amazing.
He looks so fucking good. And
it's
just fucking wasted yet again on it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, it's what it is, I guess.
Anthony's not here, so we can talk spoilers. Have you read the spoilers on kind of how everything happens? Never mind, he's coming back.
Oh, well, damn it.
Okay, it's fine. It's all good. Okay. Jared, on to the next topic then.
Yeah. Well, I was. We had a tsunami here. Well,
Yeah, you did.
Almost had a
You
tsunami.
You did not actually have a tsunami. You had some. You
Yeah,
had
no,
some.
we
You had some shaka bras. If you would have went out there with a
somehow.
surfboard.
Yeah, somehow Guam didn't get hit by the tsunami. I couldn't tell you how. We're just lucky as shit, apparently. So for any of you, in the news, there was the 8.8 earthquake outside of Russia, which was
7.
It was upgraded to an 8.8, confirmed.
Okay.
That
sure.
was officially confirmed. 8.8.
Alright,
That is
sure.
the 6th largest
Largest.
earthquake to ever be recorded.
Yep.
Yeah, so the Hawaii got hit with some tsunami. Japan got hit. California, Washington, all them were on advisories and warnings.
Yep.
We got the same thing. So for those of you for behind the scenes, I woke up in the morning, had my coffee. As I was finishing my coffee, the Sergeant Redacted walks in and tells me that we need to pack bags immediately. And I thought he was talking about we were going to be going camping or some shit that he was going
on
to
a
pull.
trip, yay!
He does shit like that where he'll come home and just be like, "All right, get
sure.
ready, we're going." And I'm like, "Where?" So no, we did that. We packed up a shit ton of things. We went to higher ground, and then it wasn't until I think we were up on the cliffs from like a little bit before 2 when it was supposed to hit until probably about 6 o'clock, and we just watched the tide roll out, some sand appear, and then nothing happened. So we went home, and then at like 9 o'clock, all the advisories went away. But I learned we should just listen to the locals, apparently. We should just listen to the people who are native to this island, because the whole time we were on the cliffs, there was a dude next to us, and he goes, "Yeah, we had the same thing in 2011. Nothing happened. I don't think anything's going to happen here either. It never does." And we're like, "Excuse me?" He's like, yeah, when Japan got wiped out, we got told the same thing, and then nothing happened." And he's like watching the tide. He's like, "Yeah, nothing's going to happen." And then we watched everyone leave and go home. Just like, fuck, maybe next time we'll just listen to them, because
That guy's like, "I'm gonna go tell these white people what's really gonna go on."
seriously. And another good news, the monsoons are passing by us. They're going by through the north, so we're only getting like rain and whatnot. We're actually not going to get hit by one.
Nice. I like that.
Yeah,
The monsoons.
Well, that was the next thing was there was the tsunami, and then they saw there was like 2 monsoons that were headed our way that had the potential to become a Cat 3 hurricane when they hit, which had everyone scared, because the last time that happened, it completely destroyed this island, and they were fucked for like 6-7 months, no power, no nothing. And they're still repairing things from that years later, so they were real scared.
Honestly, we would have just assumed that you died.
I might have. I've been to the side of the island where that thing hit, and Jesus Christ, it looks like there was a wildfire that somebody then went through with a bulldozer on. This island cannot handle that.
I mean, they're still cleaning up from Katrina.
That's true.
It's like that. Just this island is that entire thing. That's crazy.
Well,
so yeah, no, that happened
in
on
Pacific Ocean,
What ocean?
thousands of miles away.
Yeah, what ocean?
I got some fun things I want to reveal, because last week we talked about
go for it.
if there were any Comic-Con reveals and I'm like, I got you. I'll have the Transformer. I'll have the Transformer reveals next week, and it is now time for those reveals.
I haven't seen the Transformer stuff, so let's go.
Show my screen anyway.
So this is fucking stupid.
Everything is just the things I like. I want to talk.
Oh my god! Is that fucking Thomas the Tank Engine?
Yes,
For
this
fuck's
is Steel. Is where they're steampunk.
This Thomas the Tank Engine isn't steampunk.
You can get the Optimus of Starscream already today, and the Megatron and Bumblebee are coming soon.
This is so fucking dumb.
It's so dumb. Honestly, I've been so tempted to pick them up, and I have not. And they went on sale, and I didn't pick them up because I'm like, I'm not committing. But apparently, they're doing this timeline thing where every year they're gonna have Optimus, Starscream, Megatron, and Bumblebee in these two packs about different themes. So I cannot wait to see what next year's theme is gonna be.
I hate this.
Oh, that's the dumbest fucking thing I've ever seen.
I'm now dumber from having looked at this.
You want to talk about dumb things? How about Quick Strike? Or
That looks like a
Quick Strike
fucking.
toy.
That looks like the toy I got from McDonald's once. That's all I'm
I
saying.
was about to say the same exact thing.
It
Like, are you
looks so.
sure I didn't get that from the fucking McDonald's Happy Meal?
No, that's from Beast Wars. You can watch this guy on the cartoon. He's
I
a
have watched
Scorpion
him.
Snakeman.
He is a Scorpion Snakeman, Mr. Scorpion Snakeman, but I swear to God, I have him as a McDonald's toy.
Probably. That's very possible. Of course, we
Yeah,
got
that's terrible.
Nemesis Prime with the Star Saber officially.
It looks so fucking good.
Cannot wait to get that. That is going to be 75 buckaroos.
I would probably get that just for the Star Saber.
Yep. I
Yeah,
kind of
that's fair.
figured.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Considering the Star Saber itself is $75, yeah.
oh yeah, big convoy. Can't wait to get big convoy
God, that
here.
looks actually really good. That's actually pretty cool looking.
It's just a Prime Optimus that turns into a mammoth.
I don't
And
like
it's-
how you can kind of see his truck parts. Yeah, that should have been another one more piece of plastic, a pull down, and we would have been perfect.
I'm sure there's going to be an upgrade kit because people love making that. And then my favorite thing they revealed is
Jesus Christ,
in Grimlock,
Holy shit.
jeez, fuck.
which I want to say is a toy remake because they released a leader class one. Now I wanted to show that is how big the leader class one was, and he is about yay big,
So the Titan's gonna be a foot and a half tall.
15 inches.
Jesus Christ,
They made him so Optimus Prime can ride him.
that's actually
God damn.
That's why
actually
he's
really
so
cool,
big.
Yeah. That's actually pretty cool.
And they're gonna do all the Michael Bay Dinobots at this scale, and I'm like, oh my god, I don't want to spend $1,000 on Michael Bay Dinobots.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm not going to because I don't care enough for 4 of them to have the room. I'm better than The Last Night or Age of Extinction. But
real quick, with Michael Bay, how do you feel that they're putting him back on the movies?
I will be there day one.
We'll have IMAX
Okay.
tickets
Look.
as soon as they go on sale.
Look, Mike-
I didn't expect that.
Michael Bay might make some shit Transformers movies, but unfortunately he makes fun Transformer movies.
Very true.
I guess that
They
is
make
fair.
unfortunately they make a lot of money.
If
And
you
that
bring,
is
you bring back Michael Bay and Shia LaBeouf, and I will be there in the pre-sale line waiting for him and Bumblebee to reunite, and we'll just wait for all the explosions. Wait for Peter Cullen to be like, before time began, there was Unicron or whatever the fuck is going to be this time instead of the cube.
I mean,
And just-
there's my Michael Bay Transformers 2007 shelf right there with all of them. So they have their own dedicated shelf.
Thank
Who
God.
knows what kind of music's going to come out of this one and restart a generation?
Dude, who's going to be the hot chick? Is it going to be who's going to have their tits out? And who's going to be the racist stereotype?
So,
Just bring back John Turturro. I need John Turturro back so fucking bad. Let John Turturro come back.
Keep him in his wheelchair, too.
Abs-fucking-lutely.
I have a side note. Now
Well, it
that
better be something good about Transformers.
well, mentioning
Michael Bay.
what music would come to
Or John
make
Turturro.
soundtracks. Can we all be in agreement?
Probably not.
Can we all just be in
Here
agreement?
comes another wrong opinion from Jared. Everyone back up. Boo, boo,
Oh,
boo, 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 boo. Wrong
this one's
opinion
not.
incoming.
This one's not.
Boo, 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 boo.
That Mike Shinoda has become, or at least shown his true colors of being a complete piece of shit. Can we all kind of agree on that opinion? And for those of you who don't know, that is one of the singers from Linkin Park. He's really showed those colors of he's not a very good guy. And it's unfortunate if you're somebody who grew up with Linkin Park to see what that band has become now. It's upsetting for the memory of good people that were there, because he's really starting to show some colors that everyone's like, I don't think we can be fans anymore.
Well, here's the thing. You probably shouldn't be fans anyway because they lost relevancy after this movie came out. So, yeah.
Well, to clarify what I mean by that, just real quick, is because with the person that they hired in, Armstrong there were many issues with that. But Mike, in more recent interviews, is now saying that nobody likes her because she's a girl and not a guy. And that's the only reason nobody likes her. And everybody's pointing out, no, the reason we didn't like her was, number one, she was a Scientologist, and number two, she defended Danny Masterson. So, like, nobody liked her. She wasn't a good person. And now you're not acknowledging the things that were wrong. And also, but there's also other things in there, like songs that are being redone and things that shouldn't have been touched. There's just a lot of things that I'm seeing. All of us that grew up with Linkin Park, who had like a respect of some kind, are all like, yeah, no, he's kind of a piece of shit, isn't he? Like, it seems like you take away Chester, who is like a decent human being, and he's just kind of like, I don't give a fuck. We're making money. Fuck you people. And it's like, well, that's not good.
Oh, they took him away? What happened to him?
Anyway, Comic-Con had a lot of shit that came out.
Oh, yeah. All stuff Peacemaker Season 2.
Yes.
So,
excited.
Hot take, I'm less excited for it. I don't think I'm actually going to like it, if I'm being honest.
Really?
Yeah. Again, it's one of those things where we're getting too far away from the plot at this point. Like, I realize that within the DCU, there's already going to be extended multiverses, but it seems very quickly to be doing pocket dimensions right now.
So what I'm thinking that what the reason why they're doing this is I know Jimmy, our good pal Jimmy Gunn.
Yep, Jim.
He has said that everything is canon that's been mentioned in the DC
Creature Commandos.
Yeah.
Yep.
And he's like, oh, and basically he said like, oh yes, everything is canon in Peacemaker except for the ending scene.
Yep.
I'm just gonna assume that is all gonna be canon, and this Peacemaker by the end of this season is just going to replace a Peacemaker that, you know, in Rick and Morty when they went to a world right when themselves die. I feel like that's what's gonna happen. It's like, oh, everything's the same except for in this one you died at this moment, and be like,
all right, fair.
All right.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's fine.
That would make sense.
He's gonna find out he doesn't really love his father and brother when they love each other.
I just don't see it being great. But again, I love Peacemaker and I love the Suicide Squad, and so I'm very excited. I will watch it. But like, man, that first season is going to be one of those things where it's going to be lightning in a bottle again when it came, and it really just kind of rejuvenated a lot of faith in James and Jimmy Gunn to herald in the new series. So, but we'll see how it plays out.
I can't wait to see David Denman. I had to look him up as the unnamed role so far, being Peacemaker's brother.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
You would know him as Jim from The Office, or he's in Brightburn.
But yeah.
But yeah.
Wait, the dad from Brightburn?
Yeah. He's been cast as someone.
Okay.
but no one said whom. But people are like, oh, he's totally gonna be fucking Peacemaker's brother because he's vaguely the same age as John Cena.
Okay.
What else came out?
Let's see.
What else came out? Well,
there was a shit ton that came out. Now my brain's. There was upsetting news that came out of it, which was Resident Alien got canceled.
I mean,
which upset me and Jeremy a little bit because we really enjoyed that.
That was a show that should have been canceled 2 seasons ago. Not that it should have been, but it should have been canceled 2 seasons ago because that's when it went to streaming. And as Alan Tudyk said, once you go to streaming, you lose money. So that's all there is to it. So I remember when I said it was going to be the final season, then it was picked up by whatever Sci-Fi
USA?
and whatever. Yeah, whatever it
Sci-Fi
was.
USA.
Sci-Fi USA went to streaming. It was only a matter of time. It lasted longer than it was supposed to. That's what I'm saying. So,
God, I've really enjoyed it. I'm a little sad because I know that like the next 2 are the last 2, and I'm like, not ready to say goodbye to this yet. I really like Alan Tudyk. Not ready to say goodbye to this.
I mean, hopefully he's not going anywhere too far. Trying to see if there's any.
Yeah, I suppose no.
One of all these.
They also announced.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, sorry. They also announced John Wick Chapter 5 officially in production.
God,
that was another thing that got revealed yesterday.
There's money. Those movies just print money at this point, and so they can't keep making them.
The thing is, I like John Wick. I really do. I thought it ended at very well. I think it ended at a good stopping point with 4 movies. And I feel like they could have done more like a spin-off, like from the world of John Wick. Like the Continental, like Ballerina.
Yeah, I was about to say they are doing that because they have the Continental, and I watched Ballerina. I have a couple issues with that movie. Just a couple issues with the way they say that story.
Hey, you be nice to Tom Cruise's girlfriend.
Anthony, have you seen Ballerina yet?
No.
Are you going to see Ballerina?
Eventually.
Yeah, can I tell you my biggest issue with it?
Yeah.
Just it's towards the end. It's the biggest issue I have with that movie because it, from a timeline standpoint, doesn't make any sense to me. When that movie starts, they show you John Wick 3 when he's in the school and he gets the brand and he makes the deal. Like 3 or 4. They show that whole thing that she was there. So when he makes the deal with them, he gets branded, she sees it, and then she sees him put the thing in like, here's our deal, whatever. She then becomes like him. The last half of this movie takes place, they say, in timeline, right before John Wick Chapter 4. It's like right after 3, before 4. Towards the end of the fucking movie, when she goes to kill the guy that she's trying to kill, that school sends John Wick because they call in their favor. They're like, hey, you owe us for that branding. You need to go stop her because she's about to start a war with somebody we don't need to, whatever. John shows up and he fights her and then he helps her. Now, I watched this and Redacted watched it with me, I went, didn't he get shot off a roof at the end of 3? And this is like literally the beginning of 4 is right after this movie. He's not walking around and fighting fucking anybody in that timeline point.
No one's calling any favors on him.
Bedridden. Like we clearly saw the beginning of 4. The man was still bandaged and trying to repair his body. Yet for the end of this movie, he's perfectly fine, fighting people, shooting, sniping, no problems, and then leaves to go do Chapter 4. And I went, first of all, he was bedridden in the beginning of 4. Second of all, how the fuck did he get to this other country to then go back to the beginning of 4 under the... That doesn't make any sense, guys.
So what they
it's like that doesn't make sense.
they should have just made it a prequel, like a quasi prequel, where John Wick shows up as a surprise, and they're like, "Oh my god!"
See, I'm pretty sure Chapter 5 they did this because I'm pretty sure she is going to join John, or she's going to become the new John, because that movie ends with her being excommunicated like him because she didn't follow what they told her. So it basically ends like Chapter 2.
So with nothing earned.
But that was my biggest thing of like that from a timeline standpoint. You guys have been really good about consistency on this. That right there is not. That is a glaring, makes no fucking sense.
I'm looking at this
article. Issue. I said it was fun.
Of things that were revealed at Comic-Con. And one of my favorite things was from the Marvel reveals. Marvel hinted at Doctor Doom being involved in Avengers Doomsday. Yeah.
Sorry, what?
No shit. Dr. Doom's involved in Avengers Doomsday. Yes, you're gonna tell me fucking Spider-Man's in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Yeah, sometimes people are just dumb.
Yes. People are always extremely dumb. Extremely dumb. Remember, I'm pretty sure there was something else that came out of Comic-Con. My brain is drawing a fucking blank. Because I've been watching leaks, but there's been a few things that have come out where I'm just like, Jesus Christ, they seem to be coming left and right here.
Coming.
Coming.
I mean,
those were really like the major things. The rest of it was just like we have these shows coming, or like here's these stories, or
here's these shows, here's these toys, here's this new thing. I said something to Mike this morning that popped up on my, hey, you might want to buy this.
God, that's so fucking stupid.
Let me see if I can bring
it up.
Yeah.
It's actually really cool, but the dumbest thing in the exact same time, because it's
sold out.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Oh no, I am not.
That's kind of upsetting, but also kind of nice, because I should have bought it, but I didn't at the same time, kind of thing.
Jared, prepare thy anus.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah. The old school ones too. Fucking Blue Dragon and the Phoenix and shit, and the good ones.
I saw this, and let me tell you, I was really tempted. I don't do the Beyblades. Like, I was never into the show or the toys. But man,
the first season I watched religiously.
But man,
let
it rip, baby. It was.
I can never hear that phrase the same again.
Separately, but 25 years.
That's fucking wild. That people have been playing fucking Beyblades for 25 fucking years. Advanced.
Yeah.
Well, let's face it, they've been playing it for a lot longer.
Well,
I wonder if there's any like closeted Beyblade players.
100%. There's closeted players for like any popular thing where it's you like it, but you just don't want to admit it because the community's terrible. So
yeah.
There's plenty like that.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm not into any of those weird things.
I know nobody here not even really me. Only me, but after like a year or two after it's fucking out, am I even gonna fucking bother? But this was a news story that came out that I part of me can believe why they do this, but another part of me is like, you have such a good track record. Why would you fuck yourself like this? The Rockstar is in a lot of hot water with people right now because of some things that came out.
With the energy drink or the gaming production?
Gaming company.
Okay. I want to drink a Rockstar.
Oh. everyone has been real excited for Grand Theft Auto 6. It's been a big topic.
Yeah, but it's still in beta, isn't it?
Details came out, gentlemen. When it releases for PS5 and the current Xboxes, 30
Switch 2.
FPS.
Oh, that's so fucking low.
30 FPS.
Well, we're
And
talking
they
going back
said,
to fucking PS1 Tomb Raider titties.
this came out as they said, oh, we're going to have to delay it till September now. And then it came out that the gameplay on current gens and the Switch 2 were all 30 FPS. To which then it was revealed, don't worry, they're going to re-release it with the next generation that's coming, and then it will be 60 FPS.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Then it will work the way it should. So everyone's going, so you want us to pay $75 for a game that doesn't work to then pay another 75 2 years from now when it does work?
Hey, bud, it's cute. You think it's going to be $75 twice and not $75.90 because of inflation.
Don't
I think
forget the
cute.
DLC that they're going to sell.
Yeah, plus the DLC.
I'm going by
here's the
prices at the moment.
You actually have to buy the game at $75 twice, right? So once for current, once for next. And then in order to get it up to 60 FPS, you have to buy the patch, which is $15. And then none of the DLC actually transfers, but you can pay a one-time $50 transfer fee to get everything to the new console, but it will not be cross-compatible backwards. And so you have to start back over. Also, we're not going to allow you to have the game on both your consoles. You have to pick one or the other.
You know,
if you do want it, you have to create a second account for $110.
I want to. I actually, you know what? Thank you, Maverick.
Video games should hire me because I'm smart at marketing.
I would like to thank Maverick for giving me a transition to something I wasn't even going to bring up, but it actually fits to exactly what Maverick just said.
You're welcome, I guess.
Because there's another gaming company that has people very pissed.
Is it Nintendo?
It's not Nintendo.
Good. I want to talk about Nintendo next. Keep a pin in it.
We will talk about Nintendo. Real quick, this is revolving to Call of Duty because it solely revolves around what Maverick just said, because it is something that has become an issue. So if you have Warzone, right, and you've bought specialty skins because, like Fortnite, they release those. Do you know what happened when they, for example, Ghostface, right, was a skin you could buy when Modern Warfare 2 was released?
Oh, no.
Do you know what happened when Modern Warfare 3 released, Anthony?
Even though it's on the same engine, I'm going to guess that you have to buy a new version of the Ghostface skin?
God, that would make more sense. No, it just disappeared. Every time they've released a new game, those skins they charged you for vanish. And now they've clarified the next thing that's coming in Warzone, they're completely revamping it. They just released a Beavis and Butthead skin that many people bought, and a Jay and Silent Bob skin that many people bought. When they do this, all of that is resetting, and you will not have access to it.
The moment a video game company takes away something that I've purchased is the moment I fucking break out a fucking lawsuit. This moment I will start making phone calls.
That I'm seeing the online communities for that just being like, yeah, no, everybody's boycotting Call of Duty now. Because like before it was if you bought the skin, you'd still have it when the next thing came. You just couldn't buy it. Now it's turning into, even if you bought it, go fuck yourself. All that's going away because it's a new system. So like, why did we just buy all this shit? Especially the ones you just released a month ago, if they're gonna be taken away from us in like 2 months. The fuck.
Correct.
Yeah, that's a fucking lawsuit happening.
Yeah, so that's wise, because it solely retains to what Maverick brought up with like, hey guys, pay for this and then this, but then you won't have it. Like, yeah, that's the gist.
Nintendo for a second.
Nintendo, go ahead.
Nintendo, Nintendo is raising the prices of the Nintendo Switch.
Why?
They are raising the price to $339. They're upping
the
it
Switch,
40.
the Switch 2.
Switch, not the Switch 2.
I
The 8-year
console. The 8-year-old console that only runs at like 40 FPS on a good day.
that is the game. The Switch Lite is going up to $229, $30 increase, and the Switch OLED, yeah, that one,
the
OLED, is going up to $399, $50 up for the price of a Switch 2. These are 8-year-old consoles.
You know why? Because no one was going to buy the Switch 2, and people were just buying the Switch. So they said, fuck
Was
you, we're
that-
going to raise the prices there then.
The whole issue is that the Switch 2 isn't selling enough, and so they have to raise the price of the Switch 1, which is probably no longer
Guaranteed.
in production.
What's also really funny is a 15% increase in prices, which is the exact amount of tariffs put on Japan.
It's fine. I was never going to get a new Switch anyway. I was never going to get a new Switch 2 either. I'd rather get one refurbished at this point.
Yeah,
I'll take
I'm
my luck on the
so-
refurbished market.
I'm so sad because
Yeah.
I was going to buy a Switch 2 until they revealed the price, and that stopped me
Never
deep in
was.
my tracks. And which is really sad because I love a Donkey Kong game. I love Donkey Kong 64.
Oh,
I spent
such a good
so
game.
many hours playing that game and not doing anything because I was a dumb child.
Yes,
I'm
hours sunk into that game just going around collecting colored bananas.
Yeah, and it's just like I
I'm-
wanted to play the new Donkey Kong game, but now I'm not going to ever because I'm not spending $500 on a Nintendo Switch 2.
pretty glad you didn't, because I've heard some horror stories of people who bought the Switch 2.
There was some dude that painted his Donkey Kong game yellow to be nostalgic, like the N64. Painted the cartridge yellow, put it in, and it fucking broke his Switch 2 because it registered as a modified game because it wasn't sitting flush like perfectly. It caused system issues. They thought he like jailbroke his thing and they fucking locked him out.
Why would you paint your your game
Your
and put it
cartridge-
into?
Yeah, I get
and-
it. Listen, yes, like there's multiple things, but like there's lots wrong with the story. Yes.
I also heard from it was on a stream from a Djibouti show when the Switch 2, it was like shortly after it came out, one of their guys bought one, and they were like, yeah, he brought it home, plugged it in, and it was fucking bricked out of the box. He didn't even do anything. I was like, what the fuck? Why would you sell a console that the minute you get it home it just don't work? Like, what the fuck?
Because it's what Nintendo do.
Yeah, it's what Nintendo do. Absolutely.
Well, it's what Nintendo don't, is what they should be, you know? God. So stupid. It's such a stupid fucking thing.
It is. It's dumb. It's stupid. I got a cool transformer. I got Sideways. I found him. I didn't find him. I got him online.
That the motorcycle guy.
It's the motorcycle guy, but it's the spaceship one from Cybertron.
It's the worst one.
Yeah, so it was really funny about this guy. So I did not get to pre-order this guy because I lost out on the Walmart and things. And then Walmart canceled every single person's pre-order, every single person, and re-put it up. So I got it then. I'm just like, I totally stole someone's pre-order. Because I was just like, I was just in the things reading the drama, and they're like, pre-orders back up. I'm like, dibs.
Right.
Should have been faster there, Johnny. Merry Christmas to the man with already 300. But this was... Oh,
Oh God. Also, there was also like gaming wise, there's also Battlefield 6 that got revealed, which has a lot of people excited. But as we've said on this show, and as thank God, as I saw yesterday, the Battlefield friends made a video because they had that trailer come out and they were debating if they should make videos for it. They backed up what we always say, which is do not pre-order it.
Never pre-order anything.
Do not pre-order
Like,
games.
they had like a good little chunk in their thing of just like, yeah, you remember when 2042 was coming and we thought, oh man, that looks great. And they didn't show you the characters that were going to be coming or how like nothing was destructible and it just ended up kind of being bad. Don't fucking pre-order it. Just don't do it. Wait till it comes out. Don't pre-order.
Never pre-order, boys.
Never. Yeah. So that was another reveal there that I didn't necessarily see that one coming, but did we talk about a couple weeks ago that Digimon was doing the reboot?
No.
Because I remember I sent it in the group. I don't remember if we mentioned it.
I don't think we talked about it.
Yeah, I don't think so. I do remember in the group chat, but
I do remember the group chat.
Yeah, Digimon's apparently doing like basically like a full reboot because they're doing away with the following the Digidestined of old, and they're starting something completely new, and it looks interesting. It does look like a new direction, so I'm here for it.
Oh yeah, because Ty finally won the Sinnoh League Championship, and so we can finally get a new character. So
hell yeah.
Like we could finally introduce new people. We'll have to talk Digimon more next week because I have thoughts. Every so often, I'll run across on YouTube and it'll be like, it's one of I can't remember what his name is, but he's like, he does the evolutionary branches of Digimon or the Digivolution like branches, and man, there's so many fucking Digimon anymore. So like, you think there's a lot of fucking Pokemon? There's so many more fucking Digimon, man. So fucking many Digimon.
Oh yeah, because man, this weekend I've had so much shit since we last recorded. I got hit on at a store, and Sergeant Redacted saw it, looked at me, and then walked away.
As he should. It's a good husband.
I yelled at him quite extensively when we got home.
No, he's a good husband. He was doing his due diligence.
But we were at the store because I was buying some stuff and he was buying stuff. But
yeah,
he has 2 masterclass fucking Gundam figures up on the shelf up there that he's slowly building. And he came to a realization of how detailed those are.
Yes.
When he was building the leg and he's like, oh fuck, I gotta put like the individual actuators and then oh my god. He's like, this is so detailed.
There's so much shit that goes into them. Whether the master.
Oh yeah, he has 2 of them. One of them was bought for him. The other one he bought because it was on sale.
Oh, good. Well, Mike's birthday came and passed. He enjoyed his gifts from me.
I did. They were fun. They were fun.
Good.
They were fun. I'm sure I will slowly build the Gundam up here at my work desk while I work from home when I run out of Legos, just kind of piecing it together bit by bit.
Yeah. I got him a little
forever
$20 Gundam, and then Godzilla the animated series.
Stupid fucking talking monkey.
I cannot wait for you to decide you're gonna watch that and be like, oh, this is so good.
I'm just checking my show notes real quick to make sure that we didn't talk about nothing.
Covered Red Eye with Paul.
No. The only thing I want to talk about is we've talked about this a couple times, but Machine Gun Kelly has gone country now. And while it's not great, he's actually a good vocalist, and it kind of fucking slaps, guys. He's kind of a good country singer. He's kind of like, it's not like Kid Rock at all. He's like genuinely, it's much like Post Malone, like just genuinely a good fucking country singer. And it blows my mind every time because he's got that one black fucking sleeve and you're like, God, you're such a fucking tool. You're such a fucking tool, but you're singing old country music really well. He's singing like old George Strait shit, and you're like, God, this is actually really fucking good and kind of slaps. Like it kind of fucking slaps.
I would say that's cool, but I have no respect for that man.
Absolutely not. I have no respect for the man either. But the fucking music fucking slaps. It's fucking pretty good. But again,
I can't.
He's a good singer. That's the issue. Like he's a good performer. You can't wait for him to croak. You're gonna invoke the Oddcast curse.
Piss the country star off.
He won't. He's too charismatic. He's too charismatic, sir. He can get out of fucking everything. It's fine. Can't wait for him to go Bubblegum Princess next. That'll be lots of fun. I can't wait for that shift.
You can do K-pop.
Oh my God, he would be such a good K-pop person. I could see it.
I'm surprised he didn't go that route.
Well, he's not there yet. Because his entire tattoo's got to go. He's got to get it removed and then dye it pink, and then he can go K-pop. So yeah. This month, I know last time we've been kind of keeping up on all things that Maverick has read. So for the month of July total, I read 129 hours and 9 minutes of audiobook. So I listened to that many. It was let me go through, because I would recommend all of these books to everyone because they were very, very good. Obviously Project Hail Mary, listen to the audiobook, it's much better. Read by Dennis Taylor, or read by Ray Porter, who is one of the few audiobook narrators I'm now following on TikTok. He has a very small following, but he's a great fucking audiobook narrator. Followed by all 5 of the Bobaverse books, which is, We Are Legion, Not Till We Are Lost, For the Many, Heaven's River, and All the Worlds. And then I started 3 days ago, I started the Dungeon Crawler Carl series, which I cannot fucking recommend enough, guys. Those books are so fucking good. Dungeon Crawler Carl by Matt Dinneman. There are 7 books out right now. I don't know. I read through the first 3 in 2 days, or first 2 in 3 days. Like, they are a lit RPG. So you follow Carl, who gets thrown into dungeon crawl, and it's basically fucking Dungeons and Dragons on steroids, and it's so fucking funny. It's so fucking good. It's better than the Bobaverse series. I didn't think anything could top that at this point. So I am just burning through those books as well.
I've been reading audiobook myself, Primitive War. I've had that one going. I'm almost done with that one. That's like, I like that one a lot. It's all the horror-esque things of Jurassic Park with dinosaurs eating people.
I've seen that one. Yeah.
Pretty much that nonstop. It's so much fun. So many different dinosaurs. It's so much fun.
Yeah.
So I was double checking. There was a news story that I forgot that came out of Comic-Con, and I did watch the trailer, and I thought it looked terrible. Ridley Scott is doing fucking Dr. Jekyll, Mr. Hyde with Johnny Depp, and they put a teaser trailer out at Comic-Con. It looks like the shittiestly shot fucking movie.
Oh.
Coming from Ridley Scott, I was like, did he film this on a fucking handheld camera? This doesn't look like Ridley's kind of movie. What the fuck is this? It's no offense to you, Mr. Ridley Scott, but it straight up looks like an independent film with your name slapped on it. It doesn't look appealing to me.
Guillermo del Toro's Frankenstein with Oscar Isaac as Dr. Frankenstein looks fucking incredible compared to that. Have you seen the stills come from that? That looks fucking incredible. It looks so good. And it's nice to see Oscar Isaac getting work some more.
I agree. And Anthony, I assume you haven't seen anything about the Johnny Depp. I just assume
about him coming back to Pirates. Hell yeah, I've seen about coming back to Pirates.
Okay.
The gist of that trailer was it seems like he's just Mr. Hyde and he's put Dr. Jekyll brain in a jar because there's a brain in a jar with a top hat on it and him just talking to himself. And then he has like an acid trip dream. And I was like,
Sure.
No, that's
just like, what the fuck is this movie?
No, that's not Hyde. That's
What is that?
Abby. Abby Normal.
Yeah, that'd be normal.
God damn it. But no, that was just news that dropped out where I just had to stop and go. I didn't even know that was being done, and then seeing it, I was just like, I have no interest. This looks terrible.
I hope that Johnny is going to be sober enough to be okay. Well, probably see it, but who knows?
Oh. I can't believe I forgot that was a news story that had caught my attention because you guys have drank Celsius.
Me, no, I don't actually like
Celsius fucked up, y'all. Celsius fucked up.
it. How they done fuck up, Jared?
Oh, because they're partnered. They're same company with a alcoholic beverage company.
No, not quite. They
Well,
under the same shell, but yes.
Yeah, it's so if you drink High Noons, you know they're a vodka seltzer drink.
They sure are.
Someone somewhere fucked up real bad because while packaging their new Celsius shit, somehow the vodka seltzer High Noons ended up into the mixtures and they sent them to stores. So people were getting Celsius and getting a little drunk and confused. And it's like, oh, we just kind of sent out energy drinks that are loaded with alcohol. So
Yeah,
we're going to have to recall that
They
now.
gotta recall that because huge fucking lawsuit.
High Noon was sent the Celsius cans to put their stuff in, and then were sent back to the distributing warehouse. Listen, I drink 3 to 4 Celsius a day. And one of the places that they were sent was to Michigan, and the ones that they sell are one of the ones that I drink. I'm not really a fan of the pina colada, and I'm not a fan of the whichever one was paired with the blue raspberry, but the Vibe blue raspberry is one of my go-tos. And I drink probably a total 10 of those a week, give or take. And
statistically,
I should have gotten one, is what I'm saying. And I think it's bullshit that I didn't get one. And it's funny because I have one more shout out at the end before we hang up. Some of my old coworkers were talking about how they also drink Celsius, but they're not drinking. I don't think they drink the Vibe. It's specifically the Vibe Celsius so if you drink regular Celsius, you're fine. I drink the Vibe ones.
Okay.
They were talking about how oh crap and everything. I was like, maybe that's why I was feeling so good at work last week. Maybe it would just take it. Maybe everyone should drink just a little bit at work. I think it would help take the edge off. But no. Speaking of work, as many of you know, earlier in the year, a friend of the show, a coworker Amanda, she did a 24-hour or a 12-hour live stream to raise money for cancer benefit for one of me and Anthony's old coworkers, Austin.
Yes.
Good news, bad news. Good news,
Okay.
he's still alive. Bad news, probably won't be for a lot longer. Yeah. I don't know the full details. I just do know that the cancer, there was no cure for it, right? So they were doing experimental tests and things like that to try to slow its progression. And at this point, there's no other things that they can really do. And so on August 23rd, there's going to be another 12-hour live stream. We'll plug it a couple times and I'll send Jared the details. As well as if any of our followers and listeners, there's a Venmo And if any of our listeners in Michigan, there's also going to be like a spaghetti dinner in Grand Rapids to benefit the family. And I will send all that to Jared over the upcoming weeks as I get more information. But a dour way to kind of round out the end of the show, but no better place to put it than here at the end to plug it. So as the 23rd of August gets closer, me and Jared, I'll send it to Jared so he can post it. So again, we're just trying to raise money for the family as much as we can. Again, it'll be a 12-hour live stream. Probably be a lot of just odd and end video games, as well as some Jackbox and things like that. So she has a very nice community, a very opening community on her Twitch. And as we progress more through further, I'll send out those links. It does mean I have to get a new fucking email and create a new fucking Twitch account because Twitch keeps kicking me out for some reason, saying that I am not who I say I am. So,
well, the first time they
got
got you for not being you, and now they're sketching you for band evasion.
Right? That's apparently so. That's what it is. So, again, if anyone has anything brighter, again, he's very upbeat about it. I think he's come to terms with it. It is just kind of sad. He does have a family, so obviously, and it's just it sucks. Cancer sucks. Obviously, it's a giant pain in the ass. But we do our parts to help where we can. So I'll send Jared all that information so he can post on all the socials. And then when it gets time for the 12-hour live stream, I'll send the links out and Jared can post them, and wherever joins. Just a good time to have. Lots of fun.
Correctamundo. I'm more than happy to share anything with that because she is a very nice person, and it's for a great cause. So I'm more than happy to share that out.
Cancer sucks, and so again, we raised. I think totally raised almost $1,000 last time, which was way more than anyone was expecting. So I'll give what I can too, and so if any of our followers can give or feel the spirit, call upon them to give. Obviously, everything's greatly appreciated, but again, times are tough, so totally understand if you can't give. So. But it's one of those things, trying to help out where we can. So cool. But that's my plug. Anyone else? Something less cancer filled?
No, I don't. Unfortunately, I don't got anything.
Fuck me too. The phase did not get me, but they did get someone. I didn't take a photo of it because I wanted to get past it. It was kind of on mile 4 of a walk, and so the stone was gone that said "flip me," and around it was like blue paint, and so I don't know. It's like
so in the Brothers Grimm with the sludge gingerbread man.
Yes, exactly.
Oh no.
Yep.
Somebody got taken. We need to.
Yes.
We might need to call them.
Someone wearing blue jeans got taken.
Might have to put down an Amber
call
Alert
Agent
at
K.
this point, because there might be a missing child, because only a child would be dumb enough to flip that.
I guess I'll throw in just at the end here. There are just a couple other things that happen. There's the Friday the 13th stuff, which they're saying that they're going to make a sequel to the game that got shut down, which I messaged Anthony about. I said it's novel, but meh, because the whole 1v5 thing it loses its interest.
I'll believe it
really
when I
quickly.
see it.
It's what they're doing. They put out the trailer for Sweet Revenge, which I had no fucking idea was a Friday the 13th until it was brought up to me that is their new Jason starting. I don't think he looks very good. I hate his fucking mask.
No,
he's too fucking skinny, scrawny for me.
A general consensus in the community that he was made with AI.
He just looks so. As I told Sergeant Redacted, when I saw him on the screen for the trailer, I was like, he's not buff enough, which sounds stupid, but I was like, I need Kane Hodder or Derek Mears.
He's a mountain man.
Guy. Yeah, I don't want like guy who's kind of tall, but also like just toned but skinny. It's like, no. Jason has always been giant beefy mountain man, and that's why he's always so intimidating. This one doesn't look intimidating. He looks like a teenager who threw on a mask and is just kind of trying to be Jason, and it looks kind of dumb. Which is unfortunate because that's going to be the official canon Jason now. So that's unfortunate.
Yeah, we'll see how it comes as it comes, but I'm not feeling positive nor.
Yeah, I'm kind of done with it. It could prove me wrong. They could change something. It could come out and be an okay movie. Yeah, probably won't. There's also a Hellraiser game coming. Which I think is going to be something that I'm going to try to get because it's not an online game, which surprised me. You're a boyfriend trying to save his girlfriend who opened the cube, and you're trying to navigate through Hellraiser's dimension to save your girlfriend. And I was like, that's what I want from a horror game. I don't want these 1v5s because Killer Clowns I was excited for until it turned into the online like player versus player thing again. And I'm like, that loses novelty so quickly. So to see Hellraiser's like Doug Bradley's coming back to be Pinhead and it's a single player, you are trying to survive a movie. And I'm like, that's what I want from these.
Hell
Give me
yeah.
a whole I am the survivor experiencing the fucking thing. And hell, add in a bonus that you could be the slasher or whatever as like an extra level, like bonus thing you can unlock. That would be cool. That's something that I would want. Not these fucking online, they die in a month games. So yeah, that was just some things that came out there. Past that, go check out all the shows. It's really all I got to.
All of them.
Do it.
You know,
Lots of shows. All the shows.
Yeah, go check out the second channel, Jokey's Gaming Void, because I got there's some Jokey Pants Bad Taste that are going there. I got some gaming stuff that's going there. Speaking of Jokey Pants, we have Star Kid coming out now.
God damn.
Star Kid comes out in a couple days.
Slog of a movie. Fuck. That was so dumb. Fuck. He pees out the neck.
He does. That's not how I remember it, but yes, he does.
You know what was even worse than that that's going to be coming to the channel as well? The 2005 movie Red Eye by Wes Craven. One of the most boring thriller movies I've ever watched in my entire life.
Sounds about right.
So keep your eye out for those. I'm also working on a couple other things in that regards with the Extreme Dinosaurs, Lost World. There's a couple other things. Just keep your eye out for that. Keep watching the show here. Go check us TikTok because we post a bunch of clips, different things over there. So go check it out. Patreon.com/Oddcast, and you get these episodes early. Get yourself bonus content. There's episodes that are going to be going there as well, exclusively. And just follow us on all social medias, guys. Everything in the description. Check us out. Let us know how you feel.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Anything else from you, gentlemen?
Not at all. Nope, I gotta take a shit. Me too.
Stay on. Stay happy. We'll catch you on the next one.